fifth root of unity and then nth root of unity like this. Let us find the fourth root of unity also. Let us consider z as 1 to the power of 1 by 4, fourth root of unity. This 1 can be written as cis 0 whole to the power of 1 by 4. So according to formula, it can be written as cis 2k pi plus 0 by 4. It will have 4 roots for k is equal to 1, 2, 3. So z value is cis, when k is equal to 0, this becomes totally 0. This cis 2 pi by 4 and then cis 3 pi by, 4 pi by 4 and then cis 3 2s are 6 pi by 4. Substituting the k equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. We'll get this. Cis 0 is 1. Cis pi by 2 is I. Cis pi by 2 is I. Cis pi is minus 1. And then cis 3 pi by 2 is minus I. So the fourth roots of unity are plus or minus 1 and then plus or minus I. So the product of nth roots of unity, the sum of nth roots of unity is 0. We'll go for the fifth roots of unity. Let z is equal to minus 1, 1 to the power of 1 by 5. This can be written as cis 0 whole to the power of 1 by 5. This can be written as cis 2k pi plus 0 by 5. This z can be written as cis 2k pi by 5. Substitute the k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 to find the 5 roots. So z is, first root is cis 0, second root is cis 2k 2 pi by 5. Next root is cis 4 pi by 5. And next root is cis 6 pi by 5. And next root is cis 8 pi by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 roots. If you consider this as 1, if you consider this as something L, this becomes L square, this becomes L cube, this becomes L to the power of 4. They are in GP. Okay. So when unity, nth roots of unity, roots will be in GP. Okay. Right. Now we'll go from the exercise 2b. Find the values of this. What's given? Given z is equal to 1 minus I root 3 whole to the power of 1 by 3. So this can be written as 2 into 1 by 2 minus I into root 3 by 2 whole to the power of 1 by 3. Okay. 2 into this cos pi by 3 minus I sin pi by 3 whole to the power of 1 by 3. So that is theta is equal to pi by 3. So this is 2 power 1 by 3 into cis. So 1 by 3 is there. So formula is 2k pi. Theta is minus pi by 3 by 3. Where k is equal to 0, 1, 2. Therefore z value when k is equal to 0 is 2 to the power of 1 by 3 cis minus pi by 9. Next 2 to the power of 1 by 3 when k is equal to 1 there is cis 2 pi minus pi by 3 is 5 pi by 9. 2 pi minus pi by 3, 6 pi minus pi, that becomes 5 pi by 9. And then next one 2 power 1 by 3 when k is equal to 2, 4, 12 minus 1 is cis 11 pi by 9. These are the 3 roots of this complex number 1 minus I root 3 whole to the power of 1 by 3. Right. Next one minus I whole to the power of 1 by 6. It contains 6 roots. Minus I. This can be written as cis minus pi by 2 whole to the power of 1 by 6. Theta is this. R is 1. So z will have 6 roots for the value cis cis theta whole to the power of 1 by n can be written as 2k pi. Theta is minus pi by 2 by 6. So totally this can be written as cis 4k pi minus pi by 12, taking LCM. So k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For this, we'll have 6 roots of z value, that is cis minus pi by 12, and k is equal to 0. When you put in the k is equal to 1, this becomes 4 pi minus pi is 3 pi by 12. And then cis 8 minus 1, 7 pi by 12. And then cis 12 minus 1 is 11 pi by 12. And then 16 minus 1 is 15 pi by 12. And then cis 20 minus 1 is 19 pi by 12. These are the 6 roots. 6th root of minus I. 6th root of minus I. Similarly, you can find the value of this. Look here, I consider this a different one. 1 plus I whole to the power of 2 by 3. How we can find this? First of all, I write like this: 1 plus I whole square whole to the power of 1 by 3. This can be written as a plus b whole square, 1 minus 1 plus 2i. Can write directly as 2i. 2i whole to the power of 1 by 3 is 2 power 1 by 3, I to the power of 1 by 3. So z can be written as 2 power 1 by 3 cis, that is pi by 2 whole to the power of 1 by 3. Theta is pi by 2. So 2 to the power of 1 by 3 cis 2k pi plus pi by 2 by 3. 2k pi plus theta is pi by 2 by n is 3. So this ultimately 2 power 1 by 3 cis 4k pi plus pi by 236. So for k is equal to 0, 1, 2, we'll have roots as z is equal to, when k is equal to 0, there is 2 power 1 by 3 cis pi by 6. Next one, k is equal to 1, 2 power 1 by 3 cis 5 pi by 6. When k is equal to 2, 2 power 1 by 3 cis 9 pi by 6. These are the 3 roots, and the total number of roots 1 plus I whole to the power of 2 by 3. Okay, right. Minus 16. Look here, there is minus 16 whole to the power of 1 by 4. Z can be written as 16 to the power of 1 by 4 into minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 4. This is 2 power 4. So I can write it as 2. This is nothing but cis pi. Minus 1 is cis pi whole to the power of 1 by 4. So formula for this is 2 into cis 2k pi by n is 4, theta is pi. So for k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 roots, power 1 by 4. So it will have 4 roots for k equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. The roots of this are 2 cis, k is equal to 0, pi by 4. K is equal to 1, 3 pi by 4. K is equal to 2, cis 5 pi by 4, and then 7 pi by 4. You can look into the difference. Okay. So for objective, you'll get an idea like this. Similarly, you can do this as homework. Right. If ABC are angles of a triangle such that x is equal to cis A, y is equal to cis B, z is equal to cis C, then find the values of x, y, z. X is equal to cis A, y is equal to cis B, z is equal to cis C. Given ABC are the angles of a triangle. In triangle ABC, A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. Cos of A plus B plus C is cos of A plus B plus C is cos 180. Or cis A plus B plus C is cis pi. A plus B plus C equal to pi. Taking cis on both sides. Cis pi is nothing but minus 1. We read the value of x, y, z. Since x is equal to cis A, y is equal to cis b, and z is equal to cis c. So cis a, cis b, cis c is cis of a plus b plus c. Cis of a plus b plus c is cis pi, isn't it? Cis pi is nothing but -1. So xyz is equal to -1. Two most important in case of IP. X is equal to cis theta. Given x is equal to cis theta, which implies 1 by x is equal to cis minus theta. X power 6 is cis 6 theta, which implies 1 by x power 6 is cis minus 6 theta. So x power 6 plus 1 by x power 6 is cis 6 theta, means cos 6 theta plus I sin 6 theta. And then 1 by x power 6 is cos 6 theta minus I sin 6 theta. These two gets cancelled. So answer is 2 cos 6 theta. If it is minus, we'll get into I sin 6 theta. And objective, it is formula. What is the cube root of 8? What's the question? Cube root of 8. This can be written as 8 to the power of 1 by 3. There is nothing but 8 to the power of 1 by 3 into 1 to the power of 1 by 3. Isn't it? So this 8 to the power of 1 by 3 can be written as 2, and 1 can be written as 0 whole to the power of 1 by 3, since it contains 3 roots. So z can be written as 2 cis formula 2k pi angle is 0 by 3, where k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 roots. So for k is equal to 0, first root is cis 0. For k is equal to 1, there is 2 pi by 3, 2 cis 2 pi by 3. And k equal to 2, this becomes 2 cis 4 pi by 3. These are the cube roots of 8. Cube roots of 8. So next problem. If 1 omega square are cube roots of unity, then prove that. Take LHS. I taking LHS like this. LHS is 1 by 2 plus omega plus 1 by 1 plus 2 omega. So RHS is 1 by 1 plus omega. So let us simplify LHS. Take LCM. There is 1 plus 2 omega plus 2 plus omega. Denominator, when you multiply 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 4 omega, omega into 1, and then omega into 2 omega square. Numerator becomes 3 plus 3 omega. Denominator becomes 2 plus 5 omega is there. I'll write 2 omega, and then remaining is 2 omega square. So in 5 omega square, 5 omega, we remain with 3 omega. Since 1 plus omega square is 0, so the value here it is 3 plus 3 omega by 0 plus 3 omega is 3 omega. So LHS is nothing but 1 plus omega by omega. 1 plus omega is minus omega square by omega. So gets cancelled, minus omega. Okay, so take RHS. There is 1 by 1 plus omega is minus omega square. Since 1 plus omega square is equal to 0, 1 plus omega is minus omega square. Omega cube is equal to 1, omega is equal to 1 by omega square. Omega square is equal to 1 by omega. These are the formulas. Since it is minus 1 by omega square, so it can be written as 1 by omega square is omega. 1 by omega square is omega. So minus of 1 by omega square is omega. This is nothing but LHS. So LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. Next problem. Take LHS. There is 2 minus omega, 2 minus omega square, 2 minus omega power 10, 2 minus omega power 11. since omega power 10 is equal to omega cube whole cube into omega. Okay, nothing but omega. Omega power 11 is omega power 10 into omega, nothing but omega square. Since omega power 10 is omega. Omega into omega is omega. So I can write this as 2 minus omega into 2 minus omega square into 2 minus omega into 2 minus omega square. Okay, so this becomes 2 minus omega into 2 minus omega square whole square. Square this, you get the 2 2's, minus 2 omega square minus 2 omega plus omega cube is 1 whole square. When you consider this, 4 minus 2 into omega plus omega square plus 1 whole square. Since 1 plus omega square is equal to 0, omega plus omega square is equal to minus 1. So this is minus 1. There is 4 minus 2 into minus 1 plus 1 whole square. There is nothing but 7 square 49. That is RHS. There is nothing but RHS. Okay, next, move on to next problem. X plus y plus z. X plus y omega plus z omega square. X plus y omega square plus z omega. Then we have to prove that this is equal to x cubed plus y cubed plus z cubed minus 3xyz. Take LHS. LHS is nothing but x plus y plus z into x plus y omega plus z omega square, x plus y omega square plus z omega. Multiply these two terms. There is x plus y plus z. You get 9 terms. X into x, x square, plus xy omega square, plus xz omega, plus xy omega, y square omega cube. Omega cube, I write it as 1. Omega cube is nothing but 1. And then yz omega square. Next one is xz omega square. And then yz omega power 4 is omega, yz omega. And then z square into omega cube is 1. Okay. xy plus yz plus zx omega square. X plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square, x square plus y square. I wrote these 3 terms. And the next xy. If you take xy common, that is omega plus omega square, that is minus 1. xz, I wrote these 2 things as xy into omega plus omega square is minus 1. When you take these 2 terms, that is xz, omega plus omega square is again minus 1. And when you're taking these 2 terms, this becomes yz into minus 1. So now when you multiply, you'll get into x into x square is x cube, and then x into y square is xy square, x into z square is xz square. First 3 terms. Next 3 terms is minus x square y minus x square z minus xyz. I multiplied with the x plus now multiply with y. X square y, y cube, yz square minus xy square minus xyz minus y square z. Okay. Next again now multiply with the z. Zx square, zy square, z cube minus xyz minus xz square minus yz square. So look here, xy square. positive, xy square negative, x square y positive negative, zx square, x square z positive negative, and then y square z positive negative, and then yz square, this is yz square, this is zy square, both negative positive, and then xz square negative positive. So clearly we remain with the x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, which is nothing but RHS. Directly x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx is x cubed plus y cubed plus z cube minus 3xyz. You can write directly also, but better represent these steps in IP. Prove that minus omega and minus omega square are the roots of z square minus z plus 1 is equal to 0, where omega and omega square are the cube roots of unity. Since given omega and omega square are cube roots of unity. Cube roots of unity. So therefore omega is equal to minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. If this is omega, then this implies omega square is minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. So minus omega is nothing but 1 minus I root 3 by 2. Minus omega square, this implies, and minus omega square is equal to 1 plus I root 3 by 2. So we know these values. Now come to the given equation. Given equation, z square minus z plus 1 is equal to 0. We know that this implies roots are z is equal to minus b, means plus 1, plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2e. So z can be written as 1 plus or minus root 3i by 2. So z is equal to 1 plus root 3i by 2 and 1 minus root 3i by 2. So this is nothing but minus omega square, and this is minus omega. Therefore, minus omega and minus omega square are the nothing but this minus omega square. This is minus omega. So z has two roots. One has minus omega and the other has minus omega square. Next one. If 1 omega square are cube roots of unity, then find the value of the following. So this is given a plus b whole cube. Next one is a omega plus b omega square whole cube. And then a omega square plus b omega whole cube. Okay. So you can take omega cube common and you can make it as 1, or else directly you can write the formula as first one formula a cube plus b cube 3a square b plus 3ab square. This is the formula. Similarly, apply formula for this. A cube omega cube is 1. And then b cube omega power 6 is also 1. 3 a square is omega square, b is omega square. A square b omega power 4. A square means omega square will be there. B means omega square will be there. Omega power 4 is omega. And then 3ab square. 3ab square. I keep as it is and then square. Omega power 4 into omega. Omega power 5 is omega square. Omega power 5 is omega. Similarly, apply for this. A cube omega power 6 is 1. B cube omega power cube is 1, and 3a square b. A square is omega power 4 into omega, this becomes omega square, and 3ab square, ab square, this omega square into omega square, omega power 4, this is omega. So I wrote the simplified value of omega power 4 as omega, omega power 5 as omega square, and then omega cube as 1 here. Okay, so now when you add, look into this. 3a cube, when you add, this becomes 3b cube. When you add, this becomes 3a square and b into 1 plus omega square And then when you're taking a 3ab square common, this becomes 1 plus omega square plus omega. Since 1 plus omega square is 0, these two terms becomes 0. So answer is 3 times of a square plus b square. Sorry, a cubed plus b cubed. A cubed plus b cubed. That's the value of a plus b whole cube, a omega plus b omega square whole cube, a omega square plus b omega whole cube. Okay, next. This is a plus 2b whole square, a omega square plus 2b omega whole square, a omega plus 2b omega square whole square. I think you can try. I think you can try only square. So you can do this. Okay. Right. Next problem. Let us consider this as z. Z is nothing but 1 minus omega plus omega square whole cube. So I write like this. This is 1. I write this as omega plus omega square. I added omega. I wrote in the 1 plus omega square. This is minus omega. I added omega and subtracted omega. So when these two things gets cancelled, remaining thing is same, isn't it? Since this becomes 0, first 3 terms becomes 0. 0 minus 2 omega whole cube. Minus 2 whole cube is minus 8, and then omega cube, nothing but minus 8. This is the value of 1 minus omega plus omega square whole cube. Okay, right? Next one, you look into the problem. What is the value of this? 1 minus omega square. 1 minus omega power 4 can be written as omega. 1 minus omega power 8 can be written as 1 minus omega power 6 into omega square. This becomes 1 minus omega into 1 minus omega square. This becomes 1, isn't it? 1 minus omega into 1 minus omega, so twice whole square. So next multiply 1 minus 1 into 1 minus omega square minus of minus plus 1. This becomes 2 minus of omega plus omega square whole square. Since 1 plus omega plus omega square is equal to 0, omega plus omega square is equal to minus 1. So this becomes minus 1. 2 minus of minus 1 whole square. So total it is 2 plus 1 whole square is 9. Next problem. Look into the next one. This you consider this as z. You consider z. This as a plus b omega plus c omega square by c plus a omega plus b omega square. And then this as a plus b omega plus c omega square by b plus c omega plus a omega square. Here I multiply and divide with omega. Here I divide and multiply with omega square. So this becomes omega into a plus b omega plus c omega square by, when you multiply with omega, this becomes c omega plus a omega square. B omega is b. I need a omega. Here it is a. So just multiply and divide with omega square. What happens? You multiply and divide with omega square. A plus b omega plus c omega square. Omega square into c. A into omega cubed becomes 1. And then this becomes 1. And this is b into omega power 4 is b omega. Okay. Now this multiply and divide with omega now. This. A omega square is there, no? Right. When you multiply with the omega, this becomes a plus b omega plus c omega square into omega. When you multiply with the omega denominator, it becomes b omega, c omega square, and a omega cube is a. Look here, both gets cancelled. So we remain with omega square plus omega. There's minus 1. This is multiplied with omega. This is multiplied with omega square. Solve the following equation. First one, x power 4 minus 1 is equal to 0. X power 4 is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 to the power of 1 by 4. X is nothing but 0 whole to the power of 1 by 4. Next, already we done this model. X is equal to cis 2k pi plus 0 by 4, where k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. You can substitute and write, or else you can leave it here. So where x is equal to cis 0, cis 2 pi by 4, and then next one is cis 4 pi by 4, and then cis 6 pi by 4. You can leave here, or you can simplify further like this. Cis 0 is 1, there is I, there is minus 1, there is minus I. So roots are plus or minus 1, plus or minus I. Plus or minus 1, plus or minus I are in the fourth roots of unity. Look here, x power 5 plus 1 is equal to 0. This x power 5 is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 5. What is minus 1? There is cis pi. Minus 1 is cis pi whole to the power of 1 by 5. So x can be written as cis 2k pi plus theta by n. Cis 2k pi plus theta by n. Cis 2k pi plus theta by n. Isn't it? So where can k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 5 roots. You can leave here, or you can write the value of x for this all these roots as cis. When you substitute 0, it becomes pi by 5. Next 1, cis 3 pi by 5, and next 5 pi by 5. Next cis 7 pi by 5, and then next cis 8, 9 pi by 5. Okay, so looking at the difference, an objective, it will be very useful in order to find the solution. Okay, next one. Next problem is this. Look here, first taking x power 5 common in first 2 terms, there is x power 4 minus 1. Next plus 1 in 2 terms. So this becomes x power 4 minus 1 into x power 5 plus 1 equal to 0. So x power 4 minus 1 is equal to 0 is 1, and the x power 5 plus 1 is equal to 0. We already done this problem. This also done already. So you can continue from here. Okay. So previous problems, x power 4 plus 1, x power 4 minus 1 is equal to 0, and x power 5 plus 1 is equal to 0. These are the solution for x power 5 plus 1, and these are the solution for the x power 4 minus 1 equal to 0. So the 9 roots of this equation, are like this. The 9 roots are, it will have 4 roots are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 8. The 5 roots are like this. So I'll show you. These are the 5 roots. Totally, you have to represent the 9 roots here. So you have to further simplify using those 2 problems. Okay. Next, common root. Find common root of x power 12 minus 1 is equal to 0, and x power 4 plus x square plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is x power 12 is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 to the power of 1 by 12. This is 0 whole to the power of 1 by 12. So x can be written as cis 2k pi plus 0 by 12. 1, 6. So k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on up to 11. This first one. Next one, x power 4 plus x square plus 1 is equal to 0. X power 4 plus x square plus 1 is equal to 0. So you can find the value. This is x power 4, x square plus 1 is equal to 0. So x can be written as x square is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2. This is nothing but minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. This is x square can be written as cis 2 pi by 3 or x square is equal to cis 4 pi by 3. This x can be written as cis 2 pi by 3 equal to the power of 1 by 2. And x is equal to cis 4 pi by 3 equal to the power of 1 by 2. So x is equal to cis 2k pi plus 2 pi by 3 by 2. And this x is 2k pi, cis 2k pi plus 4 pi by 3 by 2. So k is equal to 0, 1, k is equal to 0. So the common roots of this are, when put into k is equal to 0, this becomes pi by 3. Is there possibility of getting pi by 3? Yes. So common root is cis pi by 3 is one common root. When k is equal to 0 here, for k is equal to 2 here, pi by 3. Okay, right in the next k is equal to 1, this becomes 6 plus 2, 8 pi by 6, that is 4 pi by 3. 4 pi, k is equal to 4, we'll get into 4 pi by 3. Cis 4 pi by 3 is also one of the value. Okay, so I got into these two roots common in this. Next we come here, and k is equal to 0, this is cis 2 pi by 3. So when k put in the k is equal to this, we'll get cis 2 pi by 3 common. And k is equal to 1, this becomes 6 plus 4, 10 by 2 is 5 pi by 3. So when you put in k is equal to 5, so cis 5 pi by 3 is also common. These four roots lie in this 12 roots. So these are the four roots that are common between x power 12 minus 1 is equal to 0 equation and x power 4 plus x square plus 1 is equal to 0 equation. Is it clear? So first find the roots of x power 12 is equal to 1. And then this is x power 4 plus x square plus 1 equal to 0. Look here, if you consider this as a square plus a plus 1 is equal to 0. Omega square are the roots. Omega is nothing but cis 2 pi by 3. Omega square is nothing but cis 4 pi by 3. X is nothing but cis 2 pi by 3 whole to the power of 1 by 2. This cis 4 pi by 3 whole to the power of 1 by 2. It will have two roots and this will have two roots for k equal to 0, 1, 2. Okay, for k is equal to 0, if you get the value of cis pi by 3, so for k is equal to 2, we'll get cis pi by 3. 1, this becomes cis 4 pi by 3. For k equal to 4, we'll get cis 4 pi by 3. So this is the method of finding four roots. Okay. Find the cube root of unity. If cube roots of unity are 1 omega square, then find the roots of this equation. So what are the roots of this equation? So we have to write in the equation. First of all, given equation is x minus 1 whole cube is equal to minus e. X minus 1 whole cube is equal to e to the power of 1 by 3 is 2 into minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 3. Shifting the 3 to that side. Okay. So this is x minus 1 is equal to 2 cis pi. Cis pi whole to the power of 1 by 3. This is nothing but 2 cis 2k pi plus pi by 3. So x is nothing but 2 cis 2k pi plus pi by 3 plus 1. So from the k is equal to 0, 1, 2 are the rows. Therefore, from k is equal to 0, this becomes 2 cis pi by 3 plus 1. K equal to 1, this becomes 2 cis pi plus 1. And when k is equal to 2, this becomes 2 cis 5 pi by 3 plus 1. These are the roots. So this is nothing but the minus 1 is pi. 2 cis pi by 3. 2 into minus 1. 1 plus I root 3 by 2 plus 1. And then 2 cis pi is minus 1. There is minus 2 plus 1. And this becomes 2 into 5 pi by 3 is 300. There is 1 by 2 minus I into root 3 by 2 plus 1. Okay, I'll write here. Therefore, x values are, these two gets cancelled. 2 plus, this is nothing but omega square. 2 omega square is nothing but minus, what is the value of omega? Omega is minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. This is minus omega. So this value is, last value is minus 2 omega plus 1. First value is minus 2 omega square plus 1. Next value is minus 1. These are the three roots in terms of omega. In terms of omega. So I think after this we have to write the answer, where omega is equal to minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. When you take minus common, minus omega is 1 minus I root 3 by 2. So for this, I can write it as minus omega. That is the value I represented here. We can, for omega square, it is minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. So minus omega square is 1 plus I root 3 by 2. So I replaced 1 plus I root 3 by 2 with omega square. That's the thing I replaced. Okay. So the roots of this equation are minus 2 omega square plus 1, or 1 minus 2 omega square, 1 minus 2 omega, and then minus 1. Okay. Find the product of all the values of this. So let us represent z is equal to 1 plus I whole square, and then whole to the power of 1 by 5, 4 by 5. Okay. This 1 plus I whole square is 1 minus 1 plus 2I whole square, and then whole to the power of 1 by 5. This gets cancelled. 2 square is 4, I square is minus 1, and then whole to the power of 1 by 5. So 4 to the power of 1 by 5 minus 1 is nothing but 6 pi whole to the power of 1 by 5. So z can be written as 4 to the power of 1 by 5 into 6 2k pi plus theta by n. K is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 5 roots. So the roots of the first root is when you put in the 0, this becomes 4 to the power of 1 by 5 into 6 pi by 5. Next root is 4 to the power of 1 by 5 into 6. Well, substitute 1, this becomes 3 pi by 5. And then 4 to the power of 1 by 5 into 6 5 pi by 5. Next one, 4 to the power of 1 by 5 into 6 7 pi by 5. And substitute 4, this becomes 4 to the power of 1 by 5 into 6 9 pi by 5. Pi by 5, 3 pi by 5. So we need the product of this. Product of roots. 4 to the power of 1 by 5, how many times? 5 times. So 4 to the power of 1 by 5 whole to the power of 5 times. Cis alpha, cis beta, cis gamma, cis delta. So cis alpha into cis beta is cis of alpha plus beta. 5 by 5, 3 pi by 5, 5 pi by 5, 7 pi by 5, and then 9 pi by 5. Cis alpha, cis beta, cis gamma is cis of alpha plus beta plus gamma. So this becomes 4 into cis of 3 plus 1, 4, 9, 16, and then 25. 25 5 by 5. 5 ones, 5 5. 5 pi is nothing but pi. 6 pi. So this is 4 into 6 pi is minus 1. So odd multiple of pi is pi. Even multiple of pi is equal to 0. So this can be written as minus 4. So minus 4 is the answer.